yo, if you lose it, that's it, you're done. But if you find a way to get it back, it's the greatest gift you can ever have or ever give to somebody else, for real.
B-A to the S-S-I-O-N. What's the point of what you're doing if you've lost your passion? Now don't feel what you're doing and put down your mic. Just take the sum of it all and submit it all to Christ.
It's illustrate, rep of that dogmatic squadron, taking the purpose of MCing way beyond the margins, manipulating words just to magnify the meaning, to manifest magnificence to the spirits intervening. I intercede with prayer before the pen begins striking, to receive holy inspiration before I can begin writing. I fight to keep the passion and the reason why I do, so life stays in perspective and I can always remember who allows me to crush mics and speak of God's forgiveness. But there's no point in me writing if Christ doesn't remain in it. I can go for the recognition while the truth remains distorted, roll with gangsters and pimps while my purpose gets aborted. But I was called for a time as this and I'm meant to fit the mold, daily battle and opposition to assure the seeds are sown. I hold to the passion so I can find a way to manage, shaking the gates of hell where dogmatics doing damage.
A to the S-S-I-O-N. What's the point of what you're doing if you've lost your passion? Now don't feel what you're doing and put down your mic. Just take the sum of it all and submit it all to Christ. B-A to the S-S-I-O-N. What's the point of what you're doing if you've lost your passion? Now don't feel what you're doing and put down your mic. Just take the sum of it all and submit it all to Christ.
When I began, it was to reach souls by playing with tempos, self-made instrumentals, and low-budget credentials. The motive was pure with the intent to shine hope, while syncopating rhythms to the words that were wrote. The passion was strong and the method was in motion. The miracle of salvation kept the hearts of many open. But this game can steal your joy if you ain't got a firm grasp, and cause you to lose focus without the right questions to ask. So with the Lord I'm fellowshipping cause there's too much at stake, and seek the heart of Messiah is my means to elevate. I won't take no for an answer when that no is not of God. I'll just watch his hand and movement as I shuffle through the fog. I know who Justin is because I know who Jesus is. I illustrate these points as he fulfills the promises. I'm a champion of my domain because he made me that way, sending angels to flight through the course of wordplay.
B-A to the S-S-I-O-N. What's the point of what you're doing if you've lost your passion? Now don't feel what you're doing and put down your mic. Just take the sum of it all and submit it all to Christ. B-A to the S-S-I-O-N. What's the point of what you're doing if you've lost your passion? Now don't feel what you're doing and put down your mic. Just take the sum of it all and submit it all to Christ.
I write these rhymes to alleviate the stress. I hit these beats to be released from the nonsense. This cross I carry I've learned to appreciate, cause Christ returned it all when I watched my dreams disintegrate. I had lost hope and I had lost sight, and even asked myself why I even held the mic. But I was destined for this course, so there's no choice but to stay true, reminding those through music that there's a God who loves you. Regardless of what I lost, I know I'm playing for high stakes. Each day is a time to learn, so there's nothing that goes to waste. The passion is a red gem and it's not to be tainted, or the heart becomes calloused and the light becomes shaded. We can fade into oblivion or remember why we started, walk in the authority and then keep our hearts guarded. A true reward every time that we hold the mic, and the passion I speak of is sharing the love of Christ.
B-A to the S-S-I-O-N. What's the point of what you're doing if you've lost your passion? Now don't feel what you're doing and put